Morning, guys. I meant to send a video earlier about our recap from the trip, which was such a blessing, an amazing time away. I'm grateful for all the guys that were able to make it. My heart continues to overflow, as Paul mentions in so many of his letters, just doing ministry with other people that have like-minded hearts, and I just feel the same way about you guys. I wanted to bring up this on Saturday. Excited for the breakfast. Excited for you guys for all of us to be together. We're going to continue to tease out what it looks like to be a disciple maker in the devotion, and invite people maybe a little bit more intentionally along in the process, talking about DMGs and what they are, what they look like, and inviting people to become a part of that process. We'll do that during the devotion. We'll tease it after the testimony, but we'll do it more during the devotion. Those that are coming to the devotion and regularly coming to the devotion, our heart really is to get them plugged into a DMG, because that's where we're going to really start to see the fruit of this equipping and being sent off as a disciple maker. And so let's just not forget that these monthly breakfasts are not in it for themselves. They're a kind of an invitation to the table, to a seat at the table, where you get to rub shoulders more frequently. I had an unbelievable conversation with my DMG a few days ago that I'm just so encouraged by. Part of the time in Houston, we prayed about our wives becoming a part of it, our families becoming a part of it. And I shared that with my DMG, and the majority are pumped about it. And so they're confident their wives would be excited about it. I had a chance to talk to one of my guys prior to the DMG and told him about it. And his wife was borderline giddy, and he's like, it's not for sure, but he's talking about having it be couples or families, not just husbands only. We can get into that more, but on the back end of the conference, we just feel like it really reflects the church in a more significant way to have our families be tied to it, not just husbands. And it also gets rid of what the church does so well, as they argue, where we're separating husbands from wives and parents from kids during the church. So anyway, they're excited about it, and I love that he was able to articulate to his wife, but this doesn't mean it's for our forever group. It's a launching pad. And so the vision for this is that we would be equipped to be leading our own group in the next 3 to 6 months. And so he was able to articulate that with his wife, and kind of set her expectations that this wasn't going to be like their forever friend group, but an equipping tool. So anyway, I was grateful for that. I could talk much more about that. But for this Saturday, we're really just, again, I just want to remind you that the heart behind these weekend breakfasts, these Saturday breakfasts, is an invitation to see what this is all about. But then, hey, let's take that next step. I've invited 3 people now to be a part of our DMG as a part of them coming to these Saturdays. I just got to say, Matthew's going to become a part of our leadership team, and he has got his parents coming to sleep over at his place on Friday night because his wife is gone, so that he can come to breakfast. And so he has a hungry, hungry heart for this disciple-making mission that Christ has set us on, that he's experiencing here. So anyway, a lot of cool things happening. I'm excited about Saturday morning. Fraser, thanks for being willing to come and do breakfast or do coffee with me early that morning. Thanks, guys, for the extra helping hands to clean up so it's not such a toll on me. But I'm looking forward to that breakfast with you guys in a couple of days. Praying for you.